YouTube, look, what's understood doesn't need to be explained. It's officially 2025, and there is people up out there that's gonna try to bar your presence to boost their own ego so that they can feel secure within themselves. They'll never feel secure within themselves because guess what? It's not in them. Why everybody be trying to why everybody wanna take from us? We sick of that. Yeah, that's what these people be doing. Yep, who we talking about? We look, friends, families, people in the workplace. People in the workplace got it bad. People in general, they out here thinking, look, let me tell you something. They be up out here thinking we outgoing and we outlandish. We to ourselves. That's what you thought. Then once you get up over here and you find out that we operating based off morals and principles, and we know our worth, and we operate based off integrity. Oh my God, like you don't know. Why don't nobody know how to act? Because you're not used to you're not used to discipline. You're not used to individuals who you're not used to being around individuals who secure within themselves, who don't need to go outside of themselves seeking external validation like everybody do. Because we did the inner work. See, at the end of the day, how come, let me tell you something, that's not fair that people be trying to bar our presence to boost their own ego and rob us of our energy. That's not fair to us how we had to do the inner work. We had to self-reflect. We had to face our demons. We had to look inwardly because it was certain things that we did in our life to where we had to call ourselves out. But see, that's a part of life. That's a part of healing. That's a part of growing. That's a part of growth. And these people don't understand that. They don't understand it. And it's not for you to understand, because if they understood, look, if for those that understand, guess what? What's understood don't need to be explained. The people, look, energy vampires, narcissists, they'll never understand that because they don't possess understanding. They don't operate based off. They don't operate based off. Hold on, y'all. I got tired. My bad. I be speed walking. So look, what I was saying. These people don't operate based off them being secure within themselves. Let me tell you something. A lot of people suffer from low self-esteem, insecurities. Narcissists, they suffer from low self-esteem, insecurities, self-hatred. They hate themselves. So the hatred that they have for themselves, they project that onto other people. That's what they supposed to do. They ain't got no soul. Their spirit is unclean. They don't have a personality of their own because guess what? They never got the time to find themselves to where they can figure out who they is as an individual. They don't want to do that because guess what? That's going to require you to self-reflect. And once you realize that your self-reflection ain't a good one and you the cause of trials and tribulations, you the cause of, you been the main center of negativity when it comes to people, yeah, they ain't gonna self-reflect because they know what they doing. See, we don't mind self-reflecting because we haven't wronged anyone. We didn't do no wrong. We didn't compromise. People tried to wrong us. People tried to get us to compromise. But see, and even if we didn't know when we was younger, guess what? God not complaining because he seen what we couldn't see and he understand that we was young. He already know for a fact that we know not what we doing. We the victims in the situation. So we spared. We ain't going around being toxic. We not going around causing chaos and confusions. We ain't going around trying to take the easy way out. We not doing it. We didn't even have the luxury of the easy way. I wish it was an easy way. Nope, it wasn't no easy way. If we had an easy way if we sell our soul and if we compromise and if we allow these individuals to rob us of our energy, yeah, we had an easy way. Because guess what? That's opening up the devil's door. I was finna use my shirt. Nope, I'm finna use my cloth. Because church is in session. Yep. But look, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what it is. Like, they be, y'all be thinking that people, you ever ask yourself, okay, we sit in front of a lot of people on a daily basis, like, but see, we observing. See, we don't engage with individuals. No, people want to either engage with us or guess what? Yep, they want to engage with us because they want that opportunity. Everybody don't got their best interest. Some people just come around you just to steal your ideas and just to steal your personality. Some people want to be around you just so that they can have one up on you, so they can have something to say about you. That's why you don't get close to individuals who doesn't reciprocate the same energy. Don't never get close to people who's not reciprocating the same energy. And even if they reciprocate the same energy, still keep your guard up, because guess what? We ain't stupid about you. You could be you could be just showing me the energy for the time being. See, when you a veteran in the game, let me tell you something. It's nothing that anybody can do that's gonna get past you, because we see it all. Yep. Can't nobody run game on us, because guess what? Because of the lessons that we learned from in the past. Guess what? Molded us into who we are today. Y'all gotta please forgive me if I'm stuttering. Like it's high. I'm tired. I'm done with my walk. But like, yeah, I just want to let y'all know that there's people up out there that's, guess what? They gonna want to borrow your presence to boost their own ego, because guess what? Your presence is everything to people. That's what you got to realize. Your presence is everything to these people. Your energy is what's feeding these people. Like I say, everybody want to benefit our beings of the light instead of want to become a being of the light. Why everybody want to steal and try to break us instead of trying to become exactly like who we are? Why won't y'all ask questions on what we do? Because on what we did in order to acquire peace, in order to heal from our situations, and in order to strive and prosper in life. Why don't y'all ask them questions? Nuh-uh. And guess what? And if you ask them, a lot of people that question you only asking me these questions because you don't have my best interest. You just want to know. You trying to figure me out so you can use what I tell you against me. That's not gonna work though. I'm the king. I'm the veteran in the game. So you, at the end of the day, if you gonna fear me because I can't even mess with this dude. Not mentally, emotionally, he's mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically and psychologically equipped. We was not ready for someone like him. There's no weakness to this man, of course. Don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me because God made me. That's what I'm saying. Don't hate me because look up. You're not gonna look up. You ain't gonna look up because guess what? You ain't gonna say nothing to God, because guess what? He already gonna put that wrath on you. Period, point blank. We being judged based off the purity of our hearts. And we not nobody's sacrificial lamb. Like, that's why, look, we ain't child sacrificial lamb. We might, see, let me tell you something. When you dealt with narcissistic individuals, when you dealt with toxic individuals, you was temporarily manipulated into devaluing yourself. You probably thought that it was okay to give them your presence to boost their own ego, because you might have looked at it as, oh, I'm helping them, I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do. But see, no, once you realize that, look, once that mask come off, once you see people true intentions, you can never unsee it. Robert, how I'm gonna know that somebody is using my presence to boost their own ego? Let me tell you something. Actions. When you go places, let me tell you something. When you go places with certain individuals, when you these people that you think that your friends, when you go places with them, guess what? They doing all the talking. They trying to shrug you up under the rug. See, they invited you, but see, remember something. Due to your work and due to you having light inside you, you're going to steal all the attention. They thrive based off attention. So imagine you don't even care about attention, but you getting all the attention. Do you understand how that's going to make people look? They gonna talk, boy, co-workers, friends, family members, they hate that. Period, point blank, because they not used to that. Every time I walk, here come a dog barking. I'm sick of y'all. But look, yeah, they not used to that. Look, remember, and see, once they see that you getting attention, once they see that you having fun, let me tell you something. That's when they gonna become a party pooper. That's when they gonna mess the situation up. They're gonna mess the vibe up. Period, point blank. See, and once they realize that you stand out on your own, guess what? They gonna try to belittle you, and they gonna try to look. Let me tell you something. Let me even though I invited Robert to this function, but see, I'ma leave him at this function, and if he's still with me, I'ma pretend as though he not here because I wanted to be the center of attention. I didn't remember something. It's competition. Everybody. Once they realize you competition, that you a threat. Period. Point blank. You a threat. And see, we dangerous because not only is people trying to use our presence to boost their ego, we won't let them. Period. Point blank. That's another thing. We not gonna let y'all do that. Because we can see, we got discernment. We can, we know exactly what you're doing, why you doing it, and what you gonna do next. Period. Point blank. You can't pull one over on us, homie. And that's what they gotta understand. Let me tell you something. We don't even look stupid, but even if we look stupid, guess what? We ain't stupid. We play dumb. But see, let me tell y'all something. But we play dumb, but see, that's what we're supposed to do. Because a wise man can play a fool, but a fool can never play wise. That's just what it is. Like you in the workplace, right? Everybody, look, you start achieving, you start getting promotions, and guess what? Out of nowhere, everybody want to come around you and fellowship with you. But see, you was at the workplace the whole time. You was still grinding and doing what you was supposed to do. You was out to yourself. You wasn't being in no drama. But see, all of a sudden, but that's because people was watching you in the workplace anyway. Well, Robert, what if those people, what if I took that high position and once I got promoted and these just be the people that, you know, they in the same position I am, so I got to communicate. Nope. You remember something. You just got promoted to that position. You don't know, you don't know the inner workings of that occult that's already going on. Remember something. Them people trying to recruit you, and they trying to figure you out to see if you meet the criteria. If you do not meet the criteria, if they know that you're an individual of the light and you just got promoted and you in a high position with them, you ain't going to their parties, you not texting nobody, you out to yourself, you go to work, handle business, stay quiet, they gonna hate you. Period, point blank, they're gonna hate you. Because look, you're not allowing your presence to be stolen. You protective of your energy. That don't make you a bad person. People gonna try to make it seem like you a bad person. Now because they ain't nothing but gaslighting. They gonna try to make it seem as though you stuck up, you arrogant, you egotistical. No, we not. We just know our worth and value. And then on top of that, if we don't feel like associating with nobody, we don't have to associate with nobody. You can't get mad at me because I choose to disassociate myself from individuals. I'm at work. I'm in grind mode. I'm focused. My bad, I had to wipe my phone off. But yeah, I'm just saying. And guess what? Let's just say we did go somewhere with the people in the workplace. Let me tell you something. You belittled us. You counted us out. You downplaying our position. Period. Point blank. That's when you gonna know. Yeah, because look, let me tell you something. Everybody want to see you doing good, just not better than them. Period. Point blank. You are not nothing until you become competition. And if people know you competition, they gonna try to pick and choose and find ways in order to discredit you and devalue you because they hate what you represent. You a threat once you do it all by yourself. Oh, and you become a dangerous individual once you realize that your happiness is the center of your happiness, not based off what other people can do for you. Oh. We are back, y'all. The king is officially back. I haven't went nowhere. Y'all acting like I'm going somewhere. I have not went anywhere. How dare y'all treat me as if y'all don't know the business. I mean, this is Israel Rob. Y'all should already know what goes on by now. How dare y'all? I only been gone for like 3 weeks, man. And y'all sitting up here in my emails to my son, Robert, can you come back to YouTube? You know I'm going to come back to YouTube. But guess what? When I come back, I'm going to come back even better, even stronger, even wiser, even smarter. Because I was training behind the scenes to get back on the scene. What up? I'm excited, y'all. I'm so excited to let me tell y'all something. I'm so excited to grace y'all with my fellow presence. And it's an honor. It's an honor for my dear brothers and sisters who's tuning in to this video. It's an honor and a blessing just for y'all to even be here. God sent you here. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here. And guess what? And if you just here because you like the entertainment and you like the fun, this where you belong. This the safe haven. This the safe haven up over here. You can be your true authentic self. We can talk about whatever, but you don't have to worry about being judged. We human. We are not perfect. Name one perfect person. I don't know. And if somebody is perfect, I want the formula. But perfection does not exist. So that's what we getting at. I mean, everybody should know by now that I'm Michael Jordan of YouTube. I'm as far as this chosen one, like I'm Michael Jordan. I'm in my 19. It's still 1987. Yeah, because I'm still training. But see, once you knew Michael Jordan, we knew that Michael Jordan was gonna be the best. Even though he lost, even though he got put out the playoffs the first 2 years, his rookie season and that second season, 85 and 86, even though he got put out the playoffs, let me tell y'all something. We not gonna let us getting put out the playoffs stop us. We're gonna train and work hard because we here to win and we here to be the greatest. So we knew once Michael Jordan put up 60 against Bird that this was a different breed. Regardless, we knew down the line that Michael Jordan was going to become a championship player. We knew he was going to win a ring. And that's what I'm saying. We know that Israel Rob is the best. We know that he's going to the top. We know that he's going to get that championship ring because nobody's fucking with him. Everybody want me on my on their podcast, but see, I don't. Yeah, like real shit. You know how many people reached out to me like, Robert, I want you on my podcast. I'm like, you don't want me on your podcast, period, point blank. Cause then I just say that I'ma steal all the attention. Yeah, that you sure you want me to? I'm just playing. Look, I respect y'all podcast. We gonna respect each other. But like, guess what? I got my own motion going. So do you want to come to my podcast? We don't. This is S rank up over here. We don't fuck around up over here. But like I say, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. Sitting up there, trying to bar our presence to boost y'all ego, and we mad at us because we know it. Then once you take your presence, once you stop fooling with people, they gonna try to gaslight. Don't y'all hate when people start? Don't y'all just hate when they gaslight and try to make it seem like you the problem because you choose to disassociate yourself because you can see through people and you see their motives and their intentions and you ain't going for it. They gonna try to, I can't stand it. I'm like, I'm just gonna have to be the villain in your eyes. I'm not finna give you more energy by explaining to you why I'm not messing with you. You an adult, no way. I mean, and you not finna manipulate me even to conversate with you. I'm up here. No, let me tell you something. It's not the other way around, my dear brothers and sisters. It's the other way around. What I mean by that is, these people don't even deserve to be in the same presence of us. They don't to even breathe the same air that we breathe while we in the same room should be a disgrace to us. These people don't deserve us. They don't. You know they don't. You come on, man. You know they don't. You know they don't deserve you. You know they don't deserve us. You know they don't deserve to talk to us. They don't deserve to hang with us. They don't deserve to kick it with us. They don't deserve to get money with us. They don't deserve it. They don't. They don't deserve to be with us and romantically. Because guess what? You want us, but see, you lack the capabilities to handle us. Y'all are children. I'm so sick of running into children. I'm at 30, 40, 50, 60 years old, 70 years old, 80 years old. They still children psychologically. Then y'all then the people from the 50s and the 60s and 70s be like, well, it wasn't no social media back then. Okay, well, you know what? Then you just stop, because that's even worse, because the fact that it wasn't social media back then and y'all still acting stupid at y'all age is, oh my God, I'm baffled. I can't believe older people, it's 2025, senior citizens is acting like children. They on social media now. I'm sick of seeing, no, I'm not talking about YouTube. I'm talking about Instagram, like y'all all over the place, like y'all trying to take, y'all, yeah. And I'm talking about in reality, in real life. I'm talking about people at workplace, people, I'm like, man, look, you too old to be associating with me. And trust me, I'm way older than you. But guess what? I'm young, I'm gonna pull the young guy card, because I don't even want to associate with you. And I hate when older dudes be trying to like they be like, bro, they be like, yeah, you my little bro. I'm like, I'm your big brother. We gonna clash because I'm a man and I'm a king. So and I know my work. So I ain't never finna let no man belittle me or put me under him. But guess what? We shouldn't do that. What we can do is come together as men and value and honor each other and learn from each other. That's what we should have been doing, and that's what we need to do. But we will not have no ego boosting going on. We will not. And I'm sorry, but that done robbed us, period, point blank. And we sick of it. We don't care if y'all get mad, y'all gonna get mad, because you not used to us deflating your ego. See, we deflate a lot of people's egos, not to mention we make a lot of people self-reflect just by our presence. Robert, Robert, why do they self-reflect? Our presence reminds them of what they're not doing, and we have done it. Or what they trying to do, or what they wish they was. See, we what a lot of people wish they was, and they lying about being. I'm sorry, I had a Caucasian moment. I'm sorry about that. Like, if I had long hair, I'd whip my hair like. Don't y'all just love the truth? Don't y'all just love the righteousness? Don't y'all just love the facts? Oh, I know y'all just get chills down your spine when you just hear that truth. Ugh. It be touching your soul, it touch your spirit. We back, y'all. We back. I would say I'm here to reclaim my throne, but I was never knocked off the throne. And I challenge anybody to try to knock me off my throne. Please, you dare know not to. No, I'm on the real, I'm just having fun. Like, for real, like we gonna spit the righteousness, but we gonna have a little fun also, because because I miss y'all, and I'm excited. I'm excited for y'all, because y'all finna, after this video, let me tell you something, ain't nobody finna play with you ever again. Yeah, this the blueprint. Like I say, get you a composition book, get you a notebook, get you a notepad, and start jotting these notes down. What is you waiting on? And then once you get the notes, you read over the notes, and you start applying action behind what you read. And once you start applying action, everything's gonna work in your favor. You gotta take that first step. If you know these people ain't for you, and if you know these people trying to use you, and if they ain't valuing you and honoring you genuinely, you don't need to be there. But tell me why it's people that's mad because we choosing not to be there. And we don't care about y'all getting mad. And no, they're going to smear your reputation. Yeah, of course they're going to smear your reputation. But see, let me tell you something. Your presence alone going to whoop that smear campaign, because every lie that's told about you, let me tell you something, every lie that spoke about you, let me tell you something, you gonna reveal the truth through your presence. So if it's people up out there that's believing lies about you due to individuals, narcissists, friends, spouses, co-workers, if anybody that's smearing your name, remember something, you don't have to fight that battle, because that battle is already won. The truth gonna always prevail. So, like, yeah, you ain't got to worry about that smear campaign, because them lies that spoke against you not gonna work against you, because your presence gonna unfold everything. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, why can't we go out as friends and have a good time without somebody being arrogant, without somebody trying to get the center of attention? Why is we seeking attention anyway? Why don't we come here to just hang out and have a good time and fellowship with one another? Oh, that's because, Robert, you picking the wrong individuals to do that with, period, point blank. You can still do that with righteous individuals, but guess what? These individuals are not righteous, so you're gonna have to disassociate yourself from them. I don't care who they is. And I don't care how long I know you. Let me tell you something. My peace is worth everything. My mental and emotional and spiritual health gonna always come first. People like, I need you. No, I need me first. Like, I love you, but I love me even more. Ooh, you ain't hurt. You ain't used to that. Yup. That's what it is, y'all. That's what it is. Now, I'm sorry if I'm spitting too much truth, if I'm spitting facts, I'm sorry. Like, I was born with it. I used to get whoopings from my parents because they used to say I got a smart mouth, but all I was doing was telling them the truth, and they couldn't handle the truth. That's when I knew as a kid that my mouth was my greatest weapon. For real though. Y'all remember them times when y'all parents got mad at y'all because y'all called them out because they was y'all called them out on a lie, and then but see, y'all was either intelligent and y'all was smart enough to catch what they was trying to throw at y'all, and then they got mad and hit you and popped you. Then they started gaslighting, was like, "Nuh-uh, you got a smart mouth, you don't talk to me." But Mom, I just told you the truth. Dad, I just told you the truth. That's when I knew that y'all was immature. That's when I knew y'all was immature. Yup. Yeah, we from two different worlds. Yeah, we from two different worlds. This is why you have to be protective of your energy. You got to, period, point blank. That's the only way. That's the only way. That's the only way that's gonna stop these energy vampires and leeches from coming towards you. But that's also gonna work in your favor in terms of the law of attraction. Guess what? The right people gonna come along. But guess what? You can't. Let me tell you something. God not gonna allow you to be around the right people. He not gonna send the right people until he know for a fact that you good enough on your own to where you can choose wisely. That means you was listening to everything that he was telling you, and you learned from all your past mistakes. Remember something, it's in our heart. So at the end of the day, you can't be like, man, I just want everything positive to work out in my life. You got to start displaying positivity. You got to be positive, and you have to walk inside of positive energy. You can't be sitting up there talking. We ain't got time to be sitting up there talking. My dear brothers and sisters, we don't even be doing no talking. That's why I'm saying, y'all know I'm not talking to y'all. But I mean, if you need this message, this what you needed during this time. So take it how it resonates. But I mean, I got some hitters up on here. So I got some ones up on here. So I already know y'all doing what y'all supposed to do. If anything, y'all just dealing with the fact that people mad at y'all or smearing y'all name because y'all didn't. But see, do we care? Nope. That's gonna take people out that we don't care, because guess what? We cannot give our power away to y'all leeches and y'all energy vampires anymore. This not about y'all. This about us. Stop trying to deprive us of our self-worth and value to make yourself feel good. Stop trying to borrow our presence because you suffer from low self-esteem and insecurity. And you see what I have inside me, and you see the traction that I have, and you see the energy that I bring to the table. But see, you want that, but see, you want it for yourself. And you looking at, you thinking, okay, what they be sitting up there, what is he doing? What he got something that I don't get. Of course I do, because look, is you gonna look in the mirror, is you gonna self-reflect? I'm not perfect. I did the inner work. I'm telling you, you can't do this without putting in the inner work. I don't lie to myself. I don't cheat. I never wrong nobody. And I never wrong anybody because I operate based off integrity. That ain't in my heart, brother or sister. Let me tell you something. Y'all done already did, a lot of people, y'all done already made the mistakes to where y'all can't come back from. And God done already seen it, so he marked you. Once you realize that God not gonna let you back in, that's when you gonna know it's serious, period, point blank. That's why demons do what they do now. I'm sick of y'all, man. I'm sick of y'all. I'm sick of talking about y'all. I'm sick of wasting my energy on exposing you, this man. I'm sick of it, for real. I could be doing something right now. But then again, I love my dear brothers and sisters, so I gotta put them on. Like Ice Cube said off lottery ticket, I ain't been out this house in 32 years, and I did it for you. You did that? What happened to my, you took my sneakers? Nah, but I was thinking about it. But they weren't on your feet once I dragged your ass in here. Look, protect yourself at all times. I'm gonna end this video right here, my dear brothers and sisters. Y'all already know we coming harder. This a double drop on a Monday. Hold on, today ain't on Monday. Today is it's July the 2nd. Today Tuesday. No, today's actually Wednesday. Forgive me, y'all. I'm up early in the morning. I'm finna go to the store and I can't take y'all in the store. So y'all have a good one.